No.
Hi, kids. Where you at? Look what we've got. That's right. Stephen King's It from 1990.
Huh?
Charlie here changed his name to
Mike
Woodruff, the teenager.
I am a teenager! Dummies. Some dummies.
With a red balloon.
Georgie.
There you go.
Georgie's here. Georgie's here. Georgie's here too.
1990.
Georgie's here. Georgie's here.
Did he float? Okay. Let's get the show on the road. We got a lot of balloons here. Guess who gets those after the show? This guy. So It is a 1990 TV miniseries. I believe it was 2 parts. As a movie, it's about 3 hours long. It was directed by Tommy Lee Wallace. I don't know who that is, but okay. And it stars kind of an all-star cast. We got magician Harry Anderson. We got actor Dennis Christopher. We got Jack Tripper. And we got John Boy Walton. We got a young Seth Green. Not quite this young, but we're here somewhere. Look, it's daytime outside. We're shooting during the day.
That's dumb.
And crazy. It's messing our lighting all up. Look at us. And Dr. Frankenfurter himself, Tim Curry, as Pennywise the Dancing Clown. So, in this TV adaptation of the Stephen King novel, It, we start with a little kid named Georgie. Little kid about this size. Chasing a paper boat that his big brother Bill made him down the street in the rain. Down the gutter. And Georgie falls down. Hey, come on. Let's save that for after the show. Look. That one opens his mouth instead of his eyes. So anyway, the boat goes down the storm drain. And Georgie's all, no.
No.
No. As the boat goes down the storm drain, there Georgie encounters a clown, played by Tim Curry, who introduces himself as
Pennywise,
the dancing clown. Well, Georgie, it turns out, joins a growing list of missing children in Derry, Maine. Yeah, that's where we are, Derry, Maine. So, older brother Bill is riddled with guilt as he tries to get on, making a few friends along the way and taking a shine to the only girl in the group of outcasts who called themselves the Losers Club. They start seeing Pennywise around town, and they follow him into the sewers, where there's kind of a battle. But Pennywise ends up getting the slip, and the kids take a solemn vow that if Pennywise ever returns, they will return to Derry and reunite to take the clown down.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It. Yeah, that's right. Flash forward 30 years and the loser's cub is all grown up.
Losers Club.
Bill, played by John Boy, is a writer. Bev is a designer with an abusive boyfriend. Richie, Harry Anderson, is a comedian. Go figure. He was kind of a comedian as a magician. Ben, Tripper, lost weight and started drinking. Maybe he lost weight by starting drinking. I don't know. Only Mike has stayed in Derry. So when kids start to go missing again, Mike is ready. He reconvenes the team, giving them all a call. It's back. There's some weird lighting going on from this window.
You can say that again.
And they, after a few missteps, go on to battle it. Pennywise or otherwise. I realized right off that I'd never seen this movie. Yeah, I read the book. But I had kind of lost interest in Stephen King after The Stand. Mike here, who's eating his monkey candy. Is that made out of real monkeys? No. Anyway, I kind of lost interest about halfway through The Dead Zone. A real thick one. I think it was The Dead Zone. Maybe it was The Stand. I don't remember. And yeah, sure, I saw Pet Sematary. I saw Stand By Me. That was a good one. Not really one that I'd review because it's probably too good. Misery, Thinner maybe. I don't know. Christine. I saw Christine. Well, Mike here, the teenager, he heard about Pennywise somehow. I don't know. Not for me, but through the grapevine. Actually, through the magic of the internet. He heard about Pennywise, and I thought the 1990 miniseries A Better Place for a 7-year-old to start off. Wait, you were 6.
I was 7.
Okay. Better place for a 7-year-old to start off than the new rated R, F-bomb every 5 minutes. Doesn't even follow the book movie. So, here we are. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about my beef with it. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Stephen. As a child, I don't remember any kids being afraid of clowns. There were clowns in the parade. There were clowns in the circus. We all wanted to go see the circus. And we wanted to see all those clowns get out of that little Volkswagen or whatever it was. Like 50 clowns would fit in a Volkswagen. That was great. What is wrong with my thumb? So, I would have wagered that kids were more afraid of department store Santas than they were of clowns. But then It came out. First the novel, then the book, First the book, and then the movie. TV movie. And we've got a whole generation and their offspring who are stained by the fear of clowns. Coulrophobia, it's called.
We kind of got a new dog.
We did get a new dog. So now, after 30 years of working in the circus, which shall remain unnamed, we've got all these grown adults just younger than me, who are still afraid of clowns. Coincidence? No.
Candy bombs.
They were all kids when this movie came across the tube. That is the boob tube.
Hey.
I was in clown college when the book came out, and it had no impact on me. None.
None impact.
So thanks, Stephen King,
Thanks a lot.
for ruining clowns for a whole generation and all their offspring still today afraid of clowns. Yeah, I lay that squarely on Stephen King. Maybe a little bit John Wayne Gacy.
0 rings for Stephen King.
Maybe a little bit John Wayne Gacy. So as for the movie, too much about the club and not nearly enough Tim Curry. I saw the Rocky Horror Picture Show before I saw it. So, not enough Tim Curry in it.
16 years
And
old.
too much Jack Tripper and John Boy Walton. But still better than, say, Cujo. I wrote right there. Still better than Cujo. What are you doing, Mike?
Just
Come on over here.
exploding the giant cockroach.
So, like I said, it's somewhere in between The Shining and Cujo, but only about right here. 2. It's a 2-ring circus here on the Late Night Picture Show with Murph Woodurf
And
and Mike Woodurf,
supposed
the
to be.
teenager.
I am a teenager.
Who now has his own monkey. And we're not going to pick one out of the bucket for you this week, because I already picked one last time just in case this show didn't come to fruition.
Ugh.
So, next week on the Late Night Picture Show, it is X, the Man with X-Ray Eyes, starring Ray Milland and Don Rickles. What are you doing there? I don't think those are coming out. Look. See that?
I just want to listen to some music.
It's like that cake behind the glass that you can't have. Anyway, this is Murph Woodurf.
I want to listen to music.
Hey, come here. And Mike Woodurf, the teenager.
Oh, I am a teenager.
And this has been the Late Night Picture Show. We'll be back next week. Well, I'll be back next week with X, the Man with X-Ray Eyes.
Me too.
Bye.
No, don't you